Hey friends, hope you're doing well. Today I'd like to give you an introduction to robotic process automation. So in short, RPA with Power Automate Desktop. So in case you don't know, Power Automate Desktop is a software solution by Microsoft which belongs to the Microsoft Power Platform. Same as Power BI Desktop, for instance, also Power Apps and also Power Virtual Agents. Now, as I said, Power Automate Desktop is a robotic process automation tool which allows us to automatically execute processes without manual intervention. And in this case, I was referring to the so-called RPA challenge, which is available on the web. You can go to the rpachallenge.com website for free, and you can also download the Excel file, which is also available in here. The goal of this challenge is the following. If you download the Excel file, let me show it to you, that's what it looks like. It gives you a list of 10 names. These 10 names have information about persons, like their first name, last name, company name, the role in the company, the address, the email, and the phone number. So these 10 persons here, so from row number 2 to row number 11. And our goal is to go to this Excel file here, open the file, then loop through each of the rows, in this case starting from row number 2, and then go inside the individual cells and copy the value from the cell to the specific entry here. So for instance, the role in the company needs to be fit in here, the email of the person needs to be fit in here, company name in here, phone number in here, and so on. And as soon as you've done this, then you click on submit, and then you enter the next information for the next person. Now you probably have seen already that the challenge here is that not only we need to enter the fields here, but also that the order as well as the arrangement of the fields change. So here phone number is on top here, for instance, but if I would click on submit to enter the next values, you see that now last name is on top. And sometimes also the order here is different. So for instance, we have 3 different fields here in the first row. So the fields already, so all of them exist all the time, but the arrangement is different. So the way it works is the following. So we need to basically open the browser because we will automate everything, which means at the beginning, the Excel file, this one is closed. Also the browser, which I already opened here, is also closed. And what happens is that Power Automate will open the browser for us. So it will start the browser. It will also open the Excel file, which in my case is on my desktop, so I can tell exactly where the file is. It will launch Excel and open this file. And then Power Automate will loop through all these different kinds of rows in here. So after scanning the file itself, after the sheet, it will identify, okay, this is the table here. In the first one, there are headers, so that's why I will ignore this. I will start here in the second row, and I will go through each of the rows in a loop. I will select each individual cell in this row, and I will enter this specific value. I will send it to my browser, to this one, to the correct field. And then I click on submit and do this for the next one, click on submit, do it for the next one, and so on, until I'm done. And then I click on, basically at the beginning, I need to click on start. So the way it works is you click on start. Now you see you have round 1, you enter the values, click submit, then you have round 2, enter the values, submit, and so on until round 10, because we have in total 10 people here. And then at the end, the challenge would tell us whether we have inserted the values correctly. So that's the challenge, that's the goal here. So let's actually do this. Let me go to Power Automate and also prepare my workflow. That's what it looks like here. Let me close the Edge browser, we don't need it anymore. Let me also close the Excel file, we don't need this. That was just to introduction to the challenge. And now I will run this flow. So I click on run here in my Power Automate desktop. Click on run, and then we wait, and we will see that here the Excel opens, also the browser opens, and you'll see that now the values will be entered automatically. You see that I will not touch my keyboard in any way. I don't touch my mouse. I don't do anything. Everything here is done automatically for us. And we'll do this for 10 rounds. So it will take around 60 seconds. So I will wait as long as that. But you'll see that it will also always order the values in the same structure. So it will always start with the first name, then the last name, and so on. So exactly the specific order in the Excel table. So from one column to the next column, no matter how the values or the text fields are ordered here inside the browser. Doesn't matter, it will always have the same order. First name, last name, company name, role, address, email, phone number, and we're done. And the next one. And this is round number 9, and then there's one round left, and then we have finished the challenge, and let's see what the result looks like after that. So you see that we are done. Congratulations, you have a rate of 100%. So we entered 70 fields, so 10 people, 7 fields per person, so in total 70 fields in around 60 seconds. And as you've seen, this is an introduction to what RPA, or in this case Power Automate Desktop, can do for us. So if we configure it this way, there is no need for us to do or enter anything manually. And just think about, you have, for instance, a list of, let's say, 1,000 or even 10,000 people, and you need to enter this. This is really not so funny manual task, and it will take hours if you do it manually. But if you can configure a tool like Power Automate here and do this, and then this can be done automatically for you. So there is no need that you need to do this manually, just use tools like Power Automate. So that's it for this video. Hopefully that was interesting. If so, please give this video a like, and also please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me and I highly appreciate it. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. Also let me know what you'd like to see in the future. Is it more about Power BI? Is it more about any tool of the Power Platform? Is it about Python? You want to see more of this? Or you want to see Tableau? Or just let me know, and I will try my best to create videos. So thanks a lot, take care, and hopefully see you in the next one. Until then, best guys.